Good morning from day 7. Got on the trail at 6:15 a.m. It's nice and cool. Apparently there was a storm last night. I slept through it. I think I woke up to thunder once, but I was out to the world. I had such a good sleep at Richard's place. Highly recommend it if you're in the area and he's available. You hit him up. It looks like from the Box Elder trailhead to Dalton Lake is going to be more quad trail, and it's Memorial Day, so this place is probably going to be busy. So I want to get as many miles as I can before the ATVs start coming out. It's going to be a very short day, only 8 miles, just over 8 miles today, and we'll try to find a place to camp over by Dalton Lake somewhere. And maybe Mike is going to catch up with us today. Got a message this morning from him that he wishes he left yesterday because Whispering Pines was pretty noisy last night, I guess. So hopefully it doesn't get too hot. I checked the weather. It said it's supposed to be 71 degrees. I didn't do the conversion. I don't know what that is in Celsius, so I'm hoping the mid-teens, because it's going to be, oh, that sun is bright. It's going to be exposed and hot and sunny. That just kills me. I don't like it. All right. Ciao. It's 8:25 a.m. and I just heard the first ATVs. They're just a minute or two behind me, I think. So that's good. I've only got like, I don't know, 2.5 miles left. So avoided them this long. That's good. The first group in the bubble was two row side-by-sides with look like a big family or some bunch of friends. Really nice people. They look like they're having a blast. They offered me a ride. It was really nice. Didn't need it. Might have considered it a couple days ago, but we're going down now. Well, I've got a bit of a predicament. I kind of knew this would happen, and it's fine. But it's like 10 o'clock in the morning. It's too early to stop, but it's too far for me to go to the next place to be able to stop. I can't do another 10 miles, and that's when the next water is. And it's a big climb today, or the next section is a big climb, so I can't just go halfway up and stop because I need water. So I guess I'm here for the day.
Well, that started off as a pretty boring day. Got to Dalton Lake. Too early to leave, but it was too far to go to Elk Creek to the next water source. So I just waited. I got here at about 9:30, 9:45 in the morning, and I just found a piece of shade and hunkered down. Thousands of ATVers, because it's Memorial Day weekend, and we're kind of like in the ATV capital of South Dakota. None of them wanted anything to do with me. None of them, they were all drinking beer, they were all having fun, nobody even talked to me. A couple of the trail runners seemed interested, talked to them, I guess a little bit in common. And then around 2 o'clock, Mike showed up. So he pushed from Whispering Pines, did 17 miles. He showed up at 2. We went and found a different piece of shade by the creek. Looked for a place to set up camp. Not the greatest, especially if it was going to rain. All that rain would have come downhill. So we actually got a site in the campground. Our neighbors here were running to town, so they actually ran to Nemo and they picked us up some beer, so that was nice. 2 other southbound through hikers rocked up, Cassie and Russ. So that was fun as well. Just bullshitted with them for like 2 hours. Sorry, Brady, not Russ. His name's Brady. And then they were actually getting a ride from Richard, so I waited with them for Richard, said hi to Richard again. And then Mike and I just had a brandy before it started to rain, and now it's gonna probably storm all night. So we got like 13 miles tomorrow. Elk Creek is flowing. There's gonna be water, but not for 10 miles. So hopefully I stay dry tonight. And that was my day. Short day, short miles, but a long day. A lot of waiting. It's pretty boring. All right, I'm off to bed. Good night. That's all it tails.